How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Wow, I think that was the first time I actually didn't butcher the name. Last time, we made our way to the Hateno village, and we kind of just looked around the village, got to know the folk, got a new armor set, and completed another shrine. Ending off by making our way up to the Hateno Tech Lab and finding out this scientist Pura, who we thought was a child, is actually the director of the ancient tech lab. And we found out to get full functionality of our Sheikah Slate, we have to run an errand for her. This time, we're going to find out what that errand is, run it, and, well, who knows what else will happen. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use the light of our and also use it to light our furnace. This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. Huh. Wonder if a young woman these days say things like sweet and little. Ah, well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Wow. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Well, that seems like a fairly simple errand. It's literally the example of a fetch quest. So we have this right here. I don't see any blue flame. Well, I say before we even worry about that, we should take a sword and start collecting some sticks and just torches or anything that we can use to actually transfer a flame. Yeah, we have a farming hoe. We don't need that right now. Ooh, a sun shroom. You remember last episode in that recipe that we saw on the wall, there was that weird mushroom that we couldn't find? The sun shroom is that exact mushroom. So I say before we leave town, we're gonna grab some Hylian rice and... What was the last thing? We'll see it when we get back to the town. But I think we should try making that recipe. If there's a recipe that we find, I say what the heck, let's try making it. But looking out, there's really no blue flame in sight, so... Let's search around Hateno Village until we find it. I think... Wow, put my foot in the mouth. It's right down here. So the blue flame... Now what makes you think, oh... Or what's stopping you from thinking, oh, why can't we just use a regular fire as opposed to the blue flame? Well, the blue flame kind of has this weird... ancient aura about it. It is the only type of flame that can actually activate these ancient... technology things right here. So you're going to be seeing this blue flame around ancient stuff a lot. If we were trying to light these things with red flame, they just simply wouldn't work. Looking around, however, we don't have any tools that we can light it with. I mean, we could probably use the boomerang and the Boko bat, but we don't want to waste those items. I do think that we want to make rooms, so I probably can get, well, I don't know. There's no torches around here, are there? I'm going to go in town, and I'm just going to walk around the place until I find a torch. I will cut back to when I find one. Oh my gosh, that took me forever. I was literally searching for 12 minutes. I'm looking at my timer right now. I didn't find a single torch. I literally had to cut down a tree to get myself a tree branch, and I found the soup ladle next to the cooking station that we went to before, which I still need to cook that truffle. We'll get to that later. The soup ladle, it's not even a weapon. It's just a soup ladle. So, you damage and durability of a soup ladle. That's, yeah. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to take these torches, or makeshift torch, and light as many of these flames as we can. Now, we don't have to light them all. We just have to light enough to get to the top of the tower. And... Ooh, a rusty broadsword. Everything I have is kind of better, so we don't need it. Are you actually serious? There's got to be a way to get across this river. Ooh, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. I think I might have an idea. So you can actually light arrows on fire. So if we were to do this, try out a new Fenric bow, light an arrow on fire. And what if we tried shooting... Oh, it actually worked! So if you get a good shot, you can actually shoot an arrow with that same fire to keep it lit. Holy crap, wow, I didn't actually think I would hit that. All right. Now, if you put out the fire, it does reset the damage that it's doing to the weapon. So I would recommend trying to seek out the next target. Where would ours be? Our next target would be I think it's actually down past this windmill. So let's just collect this fire one more time. And continue onward. This is a bit of a pain in the butt kind of a side quest to do, but it's almost a necessity if you want to get really good upgrades to your runes. Not going to spoil what the upgrades are, but they're very, very much worth it. Now this game, I tell you, man, like, even when it has you doing side quests like this, where you're just actually running through a field that you've already been through 4 times at this point, it's just the graphics, how pretty the game is, it kind of makes it all worth it in the end. Alright, lit another one right there. Now, a little trick that you can do, just if, you know, you're playing the game and you're not following along, but you're just using this as background noise, if you were to hold the torch down with the attack button and light grass around you on fire, you can jump, or if you can kind of get up to a little, maybe a lip or a ledge or something, and jump above that fire, you can use your paraglider with the updraft to get some serious air and get the drop on enemies. That's a trick I frequently find myself doing throughout the game. Now, you can catch yourself on fire by doing this, and my soup ladle just broke. That's why we grabbed sticks, my friends. Very low durability, but I mean, they're sticks. What are you gonna do? Actually, I should probably break this tree right over here. Oh, crap! What is that? I was just coming here to say hi to the... Oh, he's a cute little puppy. I was coming here to say hi to the dog, and suddenly the... all hell's breaking loose. What is going on? Grab the stick. Pay no mind to this. Oh, Korak leaf. They have no damage whatsoever. Well, I'm sure they have like 1 damage. But these things have a different use, and after we figure out what the hell's going on here, I'll show that off. Jesus Christmas Christ. I think Ganon's coming a little early, guys.
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Well, little guy, looks like it's just you and me against the world. So that was a blood moon. The only thing it does is it resets all the enemies in the world that you've killed. So it really has no effect on us at the time being, but it's still fairly annoying. Okay. I'm just going to show off what this Korok leaf does really quick. It does a draft of wind. Now, I'm not going to be riding this boat, but if you push it, that's how you're going to actually move boats. Am I still connected? We're still freaking connected. Now, it creates drafts of wind that you can actually push boats with. And I think you can try to knock back enemies with it, but this actually has no purpose in the game for attacking. So I'm just going to drop that right now and collect our stakes so we can keep moving on through the game. We actually ran into these on one of the Great Plateau areas, but I kind of blanked on talking about it, so... Oopsies, my bad. Wait, what do you have to say? They'll pay, they'll all pay! Hey, you! Yes? What do you want? Oh, don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me, I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They've come up from Hateno Beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something soon, I won't have any left. The sheep rustlers. Alright, there's a side quest. I'm sure it's just go kill some monsters. We'll do that in time. Man. I always find myself getting sidetracked running around this game. But I mean, it's just so pretty, and it's a serious time killer. And I've actually been playing games a lot less as time killers and more as, well, actually, it's just that I haven't been able to play games to kill time anymore. I used to literally go online for hours, and I'd play either, I don't know, I'd go to my friend's house, and we'd play, like, Halo, do little, like, 1v1 matches, or all that kind of stuff, or I'd play online Call of Duty Zombies, Mario Galaxy, that was actually a game that I used to play all the time as a kid, but over time I kind of lost interest, and only picking it up recently after doing the Let's Play for it, I really found a new appreciation for it. I really need to pick up the other Zelda games, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've only played this and a couple other games. I've played, what was it? A Link Between Worlds. I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time. I know. Crucify me. I haven't completed it. I know. What else have I played? I played a little bit. That tree branch was like, you haven't played, what? I'm getting out of here now. Yeah, but I really need to pick up more Zelda games. This game, I know it's the farthest thing from the other Zelda games, but it's really making me think about trying them out. And I'm sure all of you are probably like in the comments like, oh, you really need to play this game. You gotta play this. They're all good in their own right, except for the CDI ones. But I just gotta make time. I'm very busy right now. I would like to apologize about my uploading schedule. I know I said I'd try to keep up on it, and I am. I'm trying to keep up on it right now. As of recording this, I have up to episode 11 recorded, edited, and rendered. I just need to get on a consistent basis of actually getting the episodes uploaded. Trying to be better with that, but once summer hits, episode every day as long as I'm still playing this game. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm sure we'll be... Oh, goodness, sorry. I'm sure we'll be there. Oh, I had a yawn. Oh, maybe that's why she said yawn on screen. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. That guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. That is pure science. Heh, my sweet little guidance stone. You should know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Ew. Well then, let's go ahead and restore that Sheikah Slate, or those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap and go on. No time to be shy about it. Snap! Nice one. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Let me just drip this camera feature into your iPad. There we go. And with that, we have all non-upgraded runes to our disposal, or at our disposal. We also now have access to the Hyrule Compendium. And if you think I'm gonna clear out this entire compendium, you've got another thing coming. So, just doing a little bit of math. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's like 20, let's say like there's 22 different slides up at the top. So there's like 4 for creatures, 4 for monsters, all that kind of stuff. And there's 24 per slide. So what's 24 times 24? You think I'm gonna go through and take a picture of every single one of those things in the game just to fill up that compendium? You're insane. Maybe I'll do that for monsters, but just the monsters. God, I'm so glad I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. I will be completing the entire album though, because there's only 12 and, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, but that's something that is sort of a necessity. You'll see why towards the end game. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Alright, so we go to our runes, and we can activate it. We see the camera rune all the way to the right. You can zoom in with the up and down on the left Joy-Con. Take a self-portrait by turning it around by pressing X. Now you can take pictures of stuff on your back, and that's pretty neat. But if you, in landscape mode, how do I do this again? Boom. I know there was a way I could do this. Nope, come on. There you go. If you use the left Joy-Con, move it like up, down, left, and right, you can make Link do all sorts of different little poses. It's kind of a neat thing. I've seen some funny pictures with this. Actually, hold on, and... There we go. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. So go back to non-self-portrait mode, landscape mode. Right above Paya. And snap a picture with A. This will be saved into our album. Then we can talk to Paya and show her the picture. Snap! How's that picture taking going? Did you get a cute picture of me with the camera? Pura, all pictures are cute pictures of you. Oh, stop. I took one. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky! It dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda at a point at night, which means... There's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all these places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than I ever do. Oh, yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them back to either me or Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. And we now have the side quest updated, locked mementos. And now we have a side quest, Robbie's research. So she mentions this Robbie fellow. He'll give us a reward if we bring him ancient materials. I think we also should go see Impa. What should we do? This is where things kind of branch off and where it's just a little iffy. Oh yeah, when I was trying to search for the torch, I did run into a couple different side quests. There's the sheep rustlers, we already know that one. Slated for upgrades, we just saw. The bandit, wild horses, we already know those. Right here, gift from my beloved. I ran into a guy who said that he checks people in and out of the inn in this town, and was like, okay. So he gave us a side quest, a gift from my beloved. A friend of Manny's wants more than anything to catch the eye of Prima, owner of the Tonpu Inn. All you have to do is ask Prima what she loves most. I don't think I have enough time this episode to do that, so maybe we'll do that another time. But... I know where the other tech lab is. I know where this Robbie fellow is. I think it'd probably be of our best interest to go seek out Impa first and foremost, considering that she'll know a little bit more about our current situation, our lost memories, and where we should go from here. Before the end of the episode, however, I believe that what I'm going to do here was well overdue. So there's a fire literally right up here above this ridge, right about there. Use our new stick that we just found, or had. We really don't need this anymore, so I'm just going to toss that, and I like the spear. This is well overdue. We're going to take the hearty truffle, hold, and we're just going to cook it by itself. And introducing the most overpowered ingredient in the game, you get a full heart recovery plus bonus hearts. That's what the yellow is. Literally one mushroom, or one hearty truffle, ignore the fact that it says mushroom skewer, gives you a full heart recovery. That's a red potion that you can just find lying on the ground. This is the most overpowered thing that you can find in the entire game in terms of trying to heal your character. There is one that's a little bit better though, and there's a region that has them in spades. We'll be getting to that soon. One last thing I want to cook before I end off the episode. In the shop, we saw that there was a poster that had some sort of ingredients on it. That was rock salt, Hylian rice, and the sun shroom that we found out by the tech lab. With these in hand, and we put them in the cooking pot. We see that we get these spicy mushroom rice balls. Now, with certain ingredients, you will just get mushroom skewers of a different type and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. But mixing certain ingredients together will get you actual food dishes. We saw this with the spicy meat and seafood fry in the Great Plateau. These are not the best in the world, but it's just nice to know that Link actually knows how to cook for a change. Leaving Hitano Village, we now know what we must do. After completing the actual side quest here, which was activating the tech lab and, well, doing everything there was to do in the village, it's time to head back on the dusty trail that we went here on and make our way back to Kakariko Village and ask Impa, well, what the heck is wrong with our memories and how can we use this Sheikah Slate to figure out what happened in our past and properly save Zelda? Although Impa waited 100 years. I think she can wait just a couple more days. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we're going to make our way past that banding camp and, well, activate that tower for the region. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and share the video most importantly. Bye, everybody. See you guys next time.